Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, this is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament. One game away from the quarterfinals. And what a game this should be. Full of skill, passion and physicality. I'm really looking forward to this.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 5-4-1, a back five, 4 midfield players sat in front of them. So the wide midfielders will need to be very mobile if they're going to give support to their front player. I have to say, it looks very cautious.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the contest begins. Well, no stopping him, but they took care of the situation defensively. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Just the challenge that was required. That's very effective, good high pressing. Oh, what an opportunity! A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
One 0 then. Fujita. Good tackle. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Plenty of support here. but the danger averted for now. Quick thinking to win it back. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Showing a real will to win the ball. Great opportunity! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent, but any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Can he take the chance? And there it is, the half-time whistle. And this confrontation is underway. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have...
Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Oh, they have it again. Opportunity. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Fujita. Nicely timed tackle. Working so hard to win back possession. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, no foul apparently. Opportunity here. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Fujita. Making progress. And he's in. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
"20 minutes to go." Went in strongly to win the ball. Promising pass. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Could be! Decent shot, but the post getting in the way. Goal kick it is. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Really good challenge. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. It's a neat move. Opportunity! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can someone get on the end of this? Still not clear. Kayembe. Amar Dedic. Could be threatening. And he might be through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have...
Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here. Opportunity. Opportunity here. Our camera lens trained on one man, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Pro League. It is Genk, and they face Charleroi.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here. But there are many different ways they can approach this game. And I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Now, what can they do from here? Options in the middle. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the home side are entitled to think that they have an excellent chance of winning this game. I say that because they have the #1 defence in the league, whereas their opponents have had difficulties in front of goal, Stuart.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough for them today.
Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And it's gone behind for the corner. Now sending it in. It hasn't come to very much. Real chance. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Bernier. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, a good tackle. Well, possession ceded. Nicely timed tackle. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. That's useful play. The delivery. Can he finish here? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And just wide with the header. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, genuine chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the battle commences. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And it's gone behind for the corner. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And the referee blows for a foul. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Oh, he looks threatening. Wonderful chance. Well, Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. Hello and welcome. And as you can see, snow, winter weather is a big part of the story. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition, this the league phase. It is Genk. Oh, what an opportunity! A goal in the early stages, precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener with 11 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Perfect challenge. Chances on. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And a tidy tackle. And Alex is in position, ready to tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the Bay Arena.
Yep, it's a goal for Leverkusen.
Oh no, what a chance this is! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance! Three goals without reply. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To confirm, Leverkusen have scored in that match, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Can he find the right pass? Very effective pass. In position. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for PSG. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're now behind by 1 with 38 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, in with a chance! Great movement. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position. And so the match is underway. Oh, what an opportunity! And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Nuno Santos. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Gyökeres. Committed challenge. Might really be able to trouble them here. He's in behind. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. One man the focus of attention. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from the Pro League coming right up. It's Westerlo facing Genk.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
It has to be! Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart! Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Well, not great from the keeper. Can they create something? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Can they nudge in front? Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
One 0 then. Divine. Now, who can he play it to? And he's made headway. He got a good palm on it. Needs to tread carefully. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And he cuts inside. Great work. Will he finish? There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Nicely timed tackle. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And now they get the ball rolling. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Good use of advantage there. Bangura. Able to skip past his man. Will it be? Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is... And in with a real chance! And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. He's going forward well here. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's in! The The cameras are fixed to one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with... Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from the Pro League coming right up. It is Genk, and they take on Cercle Bruges.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
He's got space. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he find the net? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, so many positives where the hosts are concerned, and one positive, Stuart, is a watertight defence.
Well, they've been so solid at the
Now,
back.
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, just
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's out with the old and in with the new. A brand new year, and looking forward to bringing you live action. Might be a chance here. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, if they're going to play with the front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they play too high...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity! Oh, could be. In it goes! The opening... And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Can he finish here? Pressing like that will help the cause. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
In with a chance. Can he convert? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Rodriguez. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Sosa. And it's with Gibbs-White. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Clean challenge. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. He's in behind. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, a short corner here. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Effective piece of pressing. And he might be through here. Great movement. Well, penalty in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. And he slots it home with confidence.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting him to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
And Forest doing well to regain possession. Well-timed tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And Forest recovering possession well. 10 minutes left for play. Bournemouth unable to hang on to the ball. Rodriguez. Good work from Bournemouth to win it back. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Oh, he's through here. Big chance it is. Well, it might still work out for them. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Antoine Semenyo. A bit of running room now on the wing. And he's in. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Marusic. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. A very effective challenge put in. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. In a dangerous position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, this was a stern test for them, but I thought they looked a decent side today. They're going to be hard to beat.
Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous. And they will make the change now. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, he fancies his chances. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Not much time to make up his mind. Really good challenge. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Chris Wood. Can they hit on the break? And he's broken free. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. That's a good-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sheikh Doucouré. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But the danger averted for now. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Defenders need to cover. It might be. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Distributing it well. Can he find the right pass? Oh, he looks threatening. Can he put it away? In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. He's in with a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Oh, all the way out for a throw-in here. Oh, he could give it away. And he might be through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his mark.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going... Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
And the flag has gone up, offside. And they're making a change. Teammates available. A very effective challenge put in. Good work to regain possession. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And time for the change now. And very deftly cut out. Oh, in with a chance! Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Barnett. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Going well. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Rathbone. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the ball back with Nottingham Forest here. Showing a real will to win the ball. Good use of advantage there. And possession ceded by Forest. And he has options available. Getting forward. But the danger averted for now. And the flag does go up offside. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Rathbone. And a fine tackle. Ibrahim Songare. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And a precise challenge. Fine work from Nottingham Forest to win back possession. A super tackle and they've won possession. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Good pressure high up the pitch. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Can he put them in front? Our camera lens trained on one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. Rain, rain, go away. I'm sure the fans are saying to themselves it has been raining for most of the day here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, I have to say, Derek, the visitors should be fairly confident coming into this one. They've had a decent start to their season. They really have played well in the first couple of games. If they perform once again today, they've got every chance of making it 3 out of 3.
Danger averted for now. Oh, surely! Can he put it away? Oh, and the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And a good-looking pass. Not messing around with that clearance. Oh, good-looking run. Could be. Corner for Manchester City. Now sending it in. Pressing high up has its advantages. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And the ball in the net at the Stadium of Light, so quickly over to Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Wolves. It's now 1-0 with 17 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. City finding space on the flank. Eafc25. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Cross fired over. In position. Must take the lead here. A good and fair challenge. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And he's through here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Well, Forest giving it away. But a goal to update you on in the Brighton game, and that means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brighton. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Exploiting the wide area. Oh, fine stop. Upamecano. On to Kabore. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Half-time. And the game begins. Could be. Corner for Manchester City. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And he's through here. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Nico Gonzalez. Jérémy Doku. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the story now confirmed, Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Well, for around about £120 million, he will be under close scrutiny. Will he be able to cope with it? I think he will, because he has so much ability and he's got a really good character.
Oh, breezing past him. Opportunity here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Oh, that's a really good run. Right, Alex Scott breaking developments at the Stadium of Light. Who has scored?
Another for Wolverhampton Wanderers. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're now behind.
He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
It's looking promising. Must be! And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. A change in the offing for City. Gonzalez. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. To confirm, Wolves did find the net in that game, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Crystal Palace. Effective challenge. And the ball in the net at the Stadium of Light, so quickly over to Alex Scott.
Yep, third goal for Wolves. They now lead 3-2 with 76 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Plenty of support here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Will he find the net? And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Right, somebody has scored at the Stadium of Light. Let's get full details from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Wolves. They're back in this now with only a few minutes left to play. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. Perfect tackle. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, what a start to the season for them. They look well organised, they look threatening going forward, and they worked really hard to win the ball back. Can they keep it going? That's the big question.
Could be. Corner for Manchester City. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And he's through here. Well, the referee not messing about. Oh, breezing past him. The man to watch. Scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is... Can't miss, surely! Oh, off the post, still alive. And problem solved for now.
Well, Forest thought they'd taken the lead there. That was a good effort, and they're a bit unlucky, really.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, the form he's in at the moment is almost unplayable. He keeps coming short to get on the ball, then racing with the ball past defenders. He's in tremendous form at the moment, and I'm sure he'll score again today.
Oh, what an opportunity! Can he finish? And a goal to open the scoring! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
One 0 then. Lamare Bogarde. Well, they're getting right on top of their opponents at every turn. Songare. Really good challenge. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Opportunity here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Possession changing hands. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've scored the opener with 42 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
That is that for the first half here. And the contest begins. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. And a tidy tackle. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, foul play, says the referee. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. That's a good-looking ball. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, at around £25 million, I think he's good value for money. He's a talented player who will definitely improve the team. Let's hope he plays to his full potential.
Well, spot on with that challenge. And foul it is then. A good vision there. Good idea. Watkins. Really good block. Just hearing something has happened at the Emirates. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for West Ham. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 58 minutes played.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Oh, danger here. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. A very good tackle. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Chelsea.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, now in a dangerous position. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So 2-0 now. Morgan Rogers. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Anthony Elanga. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Could be! And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Daniel Malen. Just hearing someone has scored at Molineux. Let's get details from Alex.
It's a goal for Brighton. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're back in this
Apologies
now.
for jumping in, but this could be a chance. The supporters want to see him have a go. It might be. Oh, magnificent reaction. Cleared away comprehensively. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Oh, what an opportunity. Can he finish? All eyes on one man. 3 goals in 3 games. The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It is Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a...
Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not... Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Two 0 now, and back underway. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. High pressing at its best. And a strong tackle. And he has options available. And he might be through here. Tries to lift it. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And he did well to cut it out. Really good challenge. Being pressed here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Good-looking move. Trying to chip it. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
And the first 45 minutes. And the match begins. We're going to... Well, underway once again, and Chelsea left with the proverbial mountain to climb in the second half. Promising possession, this. He's got to score! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And what was speculation, now confirmed as fact. Napoli have got their man, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
And Chris Wood. Chances on. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. We simply have to focus on this man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Nottingham Forest taking on Chelsea.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Well, the referee decides not to reach for his pocket at this early stage.
Well, I thought he might book him there, but in the end, I think he's got that right.
Giving him a lot to think about. Can they take the lead? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Playing it in and taking care of the situation. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, a big one this as far as Forest are concerned after losing against Leicester City. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, I think the 3-1 scoreline was a fair...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And he's fired over the corner. Determined defending. Well, the hosts will be determined to claim all 3 points, and they know if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Teammates in the middle. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, what a start he's had to the season. He looks so sharp at the moment, and his finishing has been lethal. There's every chance he'll add to his tally today.
Can he give them the lead? A goal! The opening statement of the match, a richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Into the advanced position. Winning back possession. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent, but any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And teammates around him. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Here's Chris Wood. And that's a very good parry. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Now sliding in field. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
A chance to extend their lead. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Palmer with it. And Forest recovering possession well. Oh, in with a chance. Opportunity still there. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Matos has it. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
Impudent effort. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And he's in. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Liverpool.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Committed challenge. This looks promising out wide. Good-looking cross. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, Chelsea unable to retain possession. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Matos. Free kick to Chelsea. Delivered into the box. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. No real conviction in the challenge. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And there it is, the final.